side. We don't have a positive thing to do. We don't have one. We're not going to World Cup.
No way I can say this. Rudolph Speid's tenure, it has not been good for Jamaica national team football. Maybe you need to use that term. Steve McLaren was dubbed the worst manager in England's history.
But so we're not going to World Cup. Take it off out of mind.
Hello again, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome again to WDT Media TV. Stand by for these and more in details. Hello again, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome again to WDT Media TV. And again, please like, share, and subscribe. The big question is, can Jamaica advance to the World Cup to be held in USA, Mexico, and Canada? Some Jamaicans are of the view that Jamaican will qualify, or some Jamaicans are hoping against hope, while others are optimistic that can pull it off. Some say the ball is round. What that means, I don't know. But some Jamaicans are of the view that, hey, Reggae Boys have a good chance of qualifying for the World Cup next year in those three countries. While on the other hand, you have some Jamaicans who are now the football experts, the technocrats, the technical persons. When they analyze the whole situation and do the math and look at the stats and the figures, they're saying, hey, no way can Jamaica qualify for that World Cup next year in Mexico, USA, and Canada. One expert, they call him Mr. Brain, and he was speaking recently with Ryan on his podcast, Ryan LFC, I think, yes, and he stated that the Jamaicans who are harboring thoughts that Jamaica can go to the World Cup are suffering from delusion of gander. Yeah, man. Mr. Brains.
There is a term we use in the medical field called delusion of grandeur, which is just a fixed, false belief that a person has exceptional importance, power, knowledge, identity, or abilities, despite clear evidence to the contrary. The clear evidence has been the failure of Jamaica to qualify out of the soup group that we had, right? So what makes us think that we're going to go up against these next two teams and be victorious? We just have this mentality because we say it's going to get done. We said we were going to qualify that group. We didn't. We performed poorly, right? So all of a sudden now we're going to go beat. I'm not even looking past that first team to go look at the DRC, because the DRC is an exceptional team. They're playing out of an exceptional conference. We see the level that they're playing at AFCON. We see the level of football in AFCON. Number one, we are not playing any games. We don't even know what our squad looks like, right? How are we going to sit here and say we're going to qualify? It just does not make sense. We have to bring sense to this thing.
When he was asked about the recent head coach, Steve McLaren, this was what he had to say about that head coach, Mr. Steve McLaren.
Up in England, we said this. Steve McLaren was dubbed the worst manager in England's history. Right? He rode the coattail of Sir Alex, but he has not had any success outside of that. So what made Jamaicans think that he was going to come and succeed? What made Rudolph Speid think that? Steve McLaren was dubbed the worst manager in England's history. Right? He rode the coattail of Sir Alex, but he has not had any success outside of that.
And Mr. Brains is saying that Rudolph
Speid's tenure, it has not been good for Jamaica national team football. Maybe you need to use that term. It's not been good for Jamaica national team football. Since he was the head of the technical committee, he is now appointed himself as a head coach. We know how many people were in that meeting actually, right? He has appointed himself head coach.
Yes, and Mr. Brain also stated that the only reason why Rudolph Speid appointed himself as head coach is because he wants to prove that he's better than Theodore Withmore.
Papa Whitmore. So what he wants to do, right? He wants to erase what Papa Whitmore has done, right? Because he has everything against Papa Whitmore. So how dare Papa Whitmore look at Papa Whitmore's record, right?
Resume.
As a coach in Jamaica, and you
The
realize
best
he's been
resume
one of the
local
better
coach
coaches.
we have.
Exactly. He's the best. So what he's trying to do is put himself in that realm to say that he's better than Tapa because that's his nemesis in the Premier League. He came in and he fired Tapa Whitmore. But if we look at it, right, I'm not going to say here that Tapa Whitmore has been the best coach. You said this the other day on a show. Tapa Whitmore failed. He went and educated himself and has become a better coach because now I see tactics in Whitmore, the things that he's doing at Mount Pleasant.
And also, well-known sports broadcaster commentator Oral Tracy is saying that no way the Reggae Boys will qualify for the World Cup.
We have got to try beat some team where me not sure we can beat people. And me think, you know, protection of the mental health, don't expect the Reggae Boys to qualify for the World Cup. Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not get no hopes up. Just assume, say, them not going to qualify. Because me say logic and common sense suggest them not going to qualify now. Because them get Trinidad, we not good for beat 2 times. Can't beat them 2 times. Them get Curacao. We're not really better than them neither, you know. Them just a little bit more organized, tactically and technically. I get them to beat them 2 times, couldn't beat them even 1 time. Or look, we'll lose to them. And we couldn't do that to qualify for the World Cup. I know them want to go beat a team named New Caledonia. And even tougher assignment, we go beat Democratic Republic of Congo. Just resign on yourself. I mean, when a man come tell me to keep a positive mindset, Maverick, no. Me must say me, tell the nation and the world, say soap, you know. Soap when we see the group, you know. So once beaten, twice shy, the Maverick don't depend on a positive thing to do. We don't depend on one. We're not going to World Cup. But people, we're not going to World Cup. Take it off our mind. Make we just get up the morning of the tournament and see them create miracle and qualify for the World Cup. But we're not going to World Cup. Jamaica not going to World Cup. But it no matter. In the reality, it's hard to accept after the group are dropping up. But if you look realistically at what we have in front of our face, make we just assume that we're not going to World Cup. And about one like you idiot now when if you qualify for the World Cup, upset the odds and qualify for the World Cup, your piece of the Maverick now going to celebrate and happy. We're going to say we get to with one. But deep down in my heart, and my soul, and my football knowledge, we F it up already. And I try to salvage it. But guess what? New Caledonia and Democratic Republic of Congo, them also would have done well with the $9 million plus to qualify for the World Cup. US dollars to qualify for the World Cup. Them also have them nation and them people behind them. We want to see them qualify for the World Cup and take part in the world's biggest single sport event, the World Cup finals. Right here, so, in our region, Upper America, around Mexico, and over Canada, this one. It's still a sting. Still a sting. But it is what it is. And the card that, the deck of card that we play ourselves. How much Maverick? How much Maverick? I say we not got, I say we not got no World Cup. Take it off out of mind. If you go, we're surprised and take it, but we're not going to World Cup. Once beaten, twice shy. We're not going to World Cup.
Wow. So what say you? Can we go? Or will we not make it? Those are the questions. Can you qualify or fail to qualify? Take you back some years ago now. In 1994, when the late Captain Horace Burrell became the head of the Jamaica Football Federation. And he said that in 94, that he's going to employ a foreign coach with the aim of going to the World Cup in France in 1998. At that time, the Auburn Pop boy captain, better go and go bake some more bread because World Cup, out of our league. That's what they thinking by most Jamaicans back then in '94. Now, as we all know, the rest is history. The question now is, can Jamaica snatch qualification from the jaws of elimination, or will we condemn to failure? Can we see a repeat of the miracle that we saw in 1997, leading to World Cup in '98? What say you? I'm Dudley Thompson, and again, please like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, thanks for watching.